Me, how everything going?
Oh, I'm straight.
Okay.
I had a little birdie. Okay. First of all, let's go to the beginning. Let's do it right. My issue with you was not just the DV thing that could have been cleared up. My
What's
issue with
DV?
you with the chief, whatever the hell his name is, oh boy, where
Informant.
we going from the beginning. So McFarman,
Right.
okay, that was one issue, right?
Okay.
I was okay with you roasting and being upset. That's understandable. Yeah, you'll be upset because I called you out on a live. No problems with that. My issue was if anybody's going to be mad about my video that I did in regards to my daughter, that's one thing. But you did not have to lie. You lied. That was my issue with you. That is the basis of my entire issue with you. Because in the video, I stated exactly what I did. The video had all the information and questions in it. Why would you say that I did not do something that I clearly stated in the video that I did?
What video was that?
The video in regards to my daughter, where I was talking to single mothers about being careful and sharing my own experience in an effort to advocate and help.
Okay. And this is what I'm going to add. First, I'm going to say that I do apologize for doing that. But as far as you saying that there was something that I did that was wrong, I was only reporting on what that I was sent, because I didn't individually go to the heights and track that down and then say, okay, well, this is when Jassy said this or Jassy said that. Think about it, Jassy. Just think about it for a second. What the hell would I would have had a reason to be recording your videos damn near, what, a month or 3 months prior to at the time when I said that? Think about it. We didn't have
yeah, it was the video was up for 3 weeks. So to clarify, Wurld, you're saying that you were only sent that clip.
That's right.
You did not clip it up.
No.
Okay.
I was sent that clip. That's why it was that short. I was sent the clip about you saying that stuff to Sinetta. That wasn't something that I recorded. I didn't have a reason to record that. I never had what the fuck I'm gonna have a motherfucking beef with you from? And you done stayed in the 704. You done stayed.
What was the thing that I said? What was the thing that I said to Sinetta?
When you stated about Sinetta, you was like, the reason why I ain't going on Sinetta TV, because I don't really dig, you know what I'm saying, his views on certain stuff. And you said Sinetta keep up a whole lot of mess and stuff like that. That's what you were saying.
No, that's not what I said. I said Sinetta does not go after Nature Boy like how we would go after Nature Boy.
Yeah, but what you were saying was that Sinetta kept some mess up. You said, that's why you don't want to, go on this show. You was like, I'm not going on this show. You was like, no, I think about it or whatever, but I'm not going on this show. You see what I'm saying?
After he asked me, because I seen two things that was brought up with Sinetta. One, when I did a video talking about, commentating because people was asking me if I had seen a Sinetta Nature Boy interview. And they asked me that in the middle of a live. That was not talking about Sinetta. That was talking about the previous individual. At the time, I was talking about Black. Somebody came in the chat and asked me about Sinetta, and I switched over and started talking about Sinetta. But that was another clip that somebody took they twisted up that was not actually what was being said.
And now that you are saying that, I understand exactly what you mean now. That's just like if you was to do an hour-long video and you're talking about health and awareness, but then at one point in time you say shit, you know what I'm saying? And something happened in the house or whatever, and somebody just record that part and then say, okay, look what Jassy G says about health and awareness. This is what her response is. Exactly. So I get that. So that clip that I had was when you were saying these things. You see, I only ran that and used that as ammunition because at the time you had made, I don't even know how many motherfucking videos about me, but you were definitely
I'm not gonna lie. After the clip that happened regarding my daughter, I started lighting your ass up. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. And I get that, and you got every reason to do so. You understand? But when you did what you were doing, you were making these videos prior to that. And the reason why that you made those videos about me was because when I came to your live stream and I spoke to you, you didn't say nothing. And the reason why, because I had shouted you out, I bounced out of your live. You sent me a DM, and then you remember I came back to your live stream when you started up your next live stream, and it was what it was. You see?
Wait,
and
which one? What part of what part? At what point was this? Which live was it that I sent you a DM?
This is when it was right here. You were talking about something with Pop Marquez, and y'all had made some progress. And in doing so, okay, I'm gonna tell you what it was. And in doing so, you went to YouTube, and then you pinned my video, you know, within the share feature, you know, on your channel. And when you did that, I was like, that's why I'm coming to your live. I got the screenshot. You said, yo, check out World News Talks to us. I don't even remember who I was talking to. Matter of fact, it was Olmec. That's who it was.
Yeah.
Right. And being that, you know, you've seen that interview, you shared it on your page, you know, to your community wall for people to go view, because you was like, that's what's up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get that. But see what I'm saying? Like when you did that, then it's like you just came right back, and then you just started going in on. And
no,
like, so
I shared, first of all, I shared all your stuff. You know that me and you came into being because both of us came out of the Queen City, right?
Right.
And I was sent a whole bunch of stuff. And that's what I stated. When I looked at what I was sent, because I previously really never looked at anything that I was sent. When I looked at what I was sent, this time it came with a message. And it was like, oh, how are you going to be a domestic violence advocate and you're not speaking about this because you're hanging out with an abuser? And so that's what made me go look at the video.
Okay.
That's how that went down. That's how that came into being. And then I went and reached out to the dude. I went and found the dude who made the video and everything.
Oh, okay.
That's how that went down.
Okay, so then what fueled you to the point to say, hey, let me get this information from this guy, you know, that's basically telling a motherfucking lie anyway from a video that he made? You know, okay, no. Let me rephrase that. What made you say, all right, let me leave Instagram. Let me come over here to YouTube and go to a totally different community, and let me get some videos, you know, from some other guys that don't like this motherfucker no way. What prompted all of that?
Because one, when I was watching his video, you know, I'm very observant. I could tell that there was something that definitely went on there. And I'm just like, okay, you saying locking a girl in the bathroom and all of this different stuff, like what the hell really going on? So I went to go get more information to figure it out, which, okay, I did air that interview. And I stated in it that he said, yes, this is what happened, but he also was not like ripping or tearing down. He was like, people change, people grow. This was some years ago, whatever.
Okay. All right. So what he's saying, right? And if you listen to the interview he did with Black Cherry, where he clarified all of that, he said all of that shit out of anger. None of that took place the way that he's explaining it. And you can go to Facebook and see that your damn self. None of that took place that way. None of it, period. So by him being upset, by him being exposed, for him doing some very shameful, you know, activity within the DM, that's what prompted all of this. And to make matters even worse, at the time when me and this woman was actually together, this dude that's supposed to be my brother, that seen her as a sister, they was in the DM with each other. So that's what all of this is about.
There was a few things that went on with the McFalmey thing. One, in the interview that I did with him, he never moved off of what he stated as far as what happened. What he said was that at the time of the situation, he had wished that he had not reacted that way. I guess maybe due to the response and the spat that you guys had got into after that. He also stated that the girl had said maybe she had overreacted, and then that caused him to overreact, because he did do the original video sitting on the couch in the house, I guess, that you were in with the female or whatever.
Which was a lie.
And so that's what he stated was on the scene. He did the video sitting in the on the couch, because he said that you had dipped out. Okay,
check this out right here, Jassy. All right, and I want you to just rationalize this for a second. You don't have your children with you. You're coming to your home where you stay at with your partner, your significant other. By the time that you get there, somebody that stay right across the street from that house that's always watching that house for certain reasons, they call you and say, hey, who's those dudes going in your house? I say, huh? She say, I guess they had a key because they just opened the door and walked in. It's 3 dudes that's dressed in black that just went in your house. She's saying all of the lights off. What do you do? I'm just asking.
What, in regards to what? I'm gonna go see about my house.
No. Listen, what are you gonna do at that moment?
If there's dude,
who you gonna call? I mean, like, what are you gonna do? I mean, like, if that takes, so you just gonna go in your house, go unlock the door. 3 dudes dressed in black went into your house and they ain't even turn the lights on. So you saying you're gonna go into the house and see about your house? That's what you're telling me?
I mean, honestly and truthfully, that's like motherfuckers breaking in my house.
That's exactly.
So why am I not gonna go see about my house?
The reason being that you're a woman, you know, being that I'm a man, being that we do have something that's called the law, they will be notified. They will be contacted. That will be the common thing to do. But when the same person where you're renting out a house from a person has the key of that motherfucking house, along with 2 other people, and the one person was already cited that had a gun, so you just go into the house. That ain't fair. It ain't a motherfucker.
Okay, so you're saying that he told me they went to the house being about some business because the girl said she was locked in Walmart. I don't know. The whole thing was strange. The girl was locked in Walmart.
All of it.
It took them an hour to get to wherever because they weren't even originally there. He was somewhere else. He went over there to see about what she was saying. She was hiding out somewhere, and he went to go make sure the situation was good. He stated that he had called you on the way. And he also stated that you admitted that there had been an altercation between you and the female, that things had got out of control because y'all had some sort of whatever going on, I guess, about her fucking with somebody else or something like that.
The fucking with that and somebody else was him. Okay. So now what I got pinned right here, it states that no, none of this what we're saying is right. And we're gonna get back to that too. And it's like it all started over the $8,000 debate, and that the $8,000 debate, which involved Fundi Fee. Do you understand how all of that even came about with me roasting her and you getting mad about that? Do you understand any of that?
Well, first of all, in regards to the whole Fundi thing, okay, because I was like, I watched that whole situation play out,
right?
Okay, and that was not where it all started at for me, myself personally, okay? But I did speak on the Fundi situation, and I said, honestly, you did not have to disrespect Fundi to that degree, especially about whatever going on in her pockets. And just like when she's saying people got the situation misconstrued, her watchers and subscribers are saying that they donated, they knew what they was donating to. So how's that our business?
1 second, Jassy. Okay, now what you're saying is what you stated in a video. What I'm saying is what you did was you posted some shit about me and you was talking about a live stream, but then you came right back and said, wow, World News goes in on Fundi Fee, and then you start talking shit about it. That's how this shit started right here. I know
no. That's not how that went. I talked about what happened with Fundi Fee.
Right.
That was one day. I received the messages in my DM that night. I had already addressed the situation with Fundi Fee and said that everybody needs to just mind their business because her subscribers and watchers donated the money. They knew what they was donating it for, and they happy she got her Fee-mobile. So that's not anything to keep riding off about. I did not say anything about you saying what you had said in regards to Fundi, but I did say something to you directly to you in the comments. Did I not? On my post.
Yes, you did.
I said you don't have to call her that. That's
but what I'm saying is you made a post on Instagram, and then after making that post on Instagram, after that you went 34 posts later talking about me. Posting my house.
No, I did not.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
I did not. I did not. That's not how that went.
Oh, how did it go? Like, break that down.
because now we going back to the Fundi thing. This was the timeline. You went off on Fundi in the morning. I said something midday. Then I made a video in the evening and said that her subs are cool about it. I received the DM about the McFarlane video that night. I didn't say anything about the McFarlane video to the following morning. And I said something about that situation. I did not. You then go live and you start going off. And I made posts talking about how you was addressing everything but the DV allegation. The way that you are describing the situation right now, you could have described the situation then. That is not what you did. You decided to start dragging me and saying fucked up shit about me. I didn't even drag you and say fucked up shit about you when I was talking about the McFarlane situation. I just said, is this individual an abuser? What the fuck going on here? And I'm going to investigate.
Okay. All right. I get that. I get all that and more. But what was the whole live reason with you saying, hey, I'm just going to put, you know what I'm saying, your son on social media? What was up with that right there?
What was up with that? Because you was talking about my kids. You don't remember doing a whole live talking about my children? Wurld, let's be real, because we've been real thus far. You said that when people was first originally trying me as a mom, you was one of the people who was actually writing for me and saying, I think Jassy G is a great mom. Then as soon as you and me had an issue over the McFarlane situation, Jassy's a fucked up mom, Jassy's a negligent mom, this, that, and the third. You was writing off on me as a parent. And I'm like, yo, y'all see my kids. So why is it when I get in a beef with somebody, everybody bring my kids into it? So then I posted a picture of your children and said, what was the caption? Wurld, don't talk about my children until you get in your children's life. Don't talk about me as a parent until you doing what you need to do for yours as a parent. Because I don't come for people.
But right here at the bottom of the screenshot right here, I can start the sentence off like that to tell you the damn truth. Now I hear what you're saying now, you know, because I'm listening to you. You know, you were trying to hold it like I am. But what you're saying right now is very incorrect. That's not how this shit right here jumped off. And that's not
that is how that is. That is exactly. You asked, how did your kids get online? Your kids got online in response to you putting my children on your live stream.
Oh,
let's be honest.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. So with all of that and more, you know, what you're saying, you know, what somebody sent me by way of a video and them explaining the situation by me speaking in reference to on how much I dislike about that situation. No one was disrespected, nor were they speaking lowly, nor were they speaking.
The disrespect was in the lie. I'm not finished. As you stated earlier.
I still got a sentence just to get out, you know, just to be able to ask a question, you know, and then doing so, I want to make sure that everything's clarified. So what I'm stating is there never was a time derogatively that your children were speaking on, nor derogatively. No one belittled or made any negative or conflicting statements or derogatory statements against your children. It had everything to do with how could a person actually, you know, trust somebody that they stated within this video clip with what they did to their child. That's what I said. Okay. That's all that was.
Period. But here's the thing. You were speaking on a situation. This is by your own admission in this live. You were speaking so-called at the time, knowledgeably and well-versed in this situation on a 30-second clip, according to what you just said. Mind you, the original video was like an hour long.
Yeah, but what
and there was many things stated in that video. I addressed so many things. There was so much that even in the end, nobody showed your clip did not show that I called the police, explained how a scene exam works, all of that different stuff. I stated that my daughter got counseling and help, as did I. I stated how fucked up I felt. I stated that I was in a depression as well. All that stuff. All of that was stated. I stated exactly how that me and this individual did not have an abusive relationship. He wasn't abusive. He didn't do anything that was crazy or out the way. When I addressed the situations that I had an inkling about, he had plausible deniability. I even stated how if I was to say, hey, I think you molested my child because of this, I could have sounded batshit crazy because I'm accusing this man of doing something that I did not have any hardcore evidence that he had done. I'm a Libra. I'm not going to just accuse somebody of something without having sound reasoning to do so, because that's a heavy, heavy thing to say. So had I been wrong, then I'd have been a fucked up individual accusing this man, possibly ruining his life if he had indeed not done anything.
Okay. All right. I get all of that and more. You did some things that's wrong, just like I did some things that's wrong that I clearly apologize for. But I think you went beyond the limit of doing some things that was wrong, in my opinion. Personally,
beyond where?
Personally, where you would actually feel like, hey, yo, I just want to just host your home online and stuff. I'll get videos and stuff from other people and stuff like that or whatever. But hell, just fuck that shit.
Did I not post your house online after you? One, I didn't even post your address. I posted the outside of your home saying, hey, we can both do this same thing. Majority of the time, whether you want to acknowledge it or not, I was responding to your movements. You were the one posting so-called court documents of my home. You not recall that?
Okay, once again, hold on. Let me interject once again, Jassy. Okay. When that was done, those were clips. Okay. That's what those were. And with stating that, even by reporting that, or me talking about it, however the fuck did I want to talk about it, you was talking about me. You were making all these videos about me. You didn't just say, hey, I got an issue with this person. This is a video. I'm gonna express myself. I'm gonna go on with my life. You was like waking up in the morning and shit, going in live, talking about me for weeks. That's what I'm trying to tell you. For weeks. So
well, after you sat up there, because I did not go hard until that clip of you twisting up that crap with my daughter. I did not go hard. Period.
You this stuff.
Period.
What crap was twisted up? I'm just asking though, Jassy. I gotta ask you right now.
Just said it. You said that you post a 30-second clip, which you continue even after I said something, right? Because you're saying I'm making these videos. What was I making the videos about? I made the video about the fact that you lied. Now you're saying that you did not lie. You just did not know the truth of what happened in the situation. Okay, but at the time, I was like, yo, this nigga bold-faced lying on me about something that I know that I stated in my own video. And then I posted that up. The evidence that shows what was said 0.5 seconds after where your clip ended at. It's one, if anybody want to talk about the situation, your opinion on it is fine. I don't have no problems with your opinion. I'll never have no problems with nobody's opinion. I have a problem with people twisting the narrative and telling a lie, because that's not something that I would do. That's it.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, what gave you the grounds? What gave you the reason to continue, to keep talking about me for weeks at a time? Because it's like when I'm asking you these questions, you're like giving me this updated information, like it's all logged out, and you're telling me why, and you're justifying why you did these things. I'm only asking you why that these things were done. That's all that was. I just want to know. Hey, it just came from nowhere. I was hit one day with this shit. I just don't want to fucking know. So why in the fuck was that going on? That's all. I don't even know why the fuck I even thought this shit. So I'm just asking, like, what is the issue with that? What's the relevance?
The issue with that is because of the fact that I do not like being lied on. When I said what I said in regards to the Mafalme situation, I know that I was very contained. I did not take no personal jabs. I didn't do no lying. I didn't do none of that. I said what I had to say, and I got the fuck out of there. Once I started observing all sorts of inconsistencies and bullshit, and I got people coming to me wanting to harass me and shit behind inaccurate shit that they getting from you, yeah, I'm not going to sit up here and go at them. I'm going to go at the head. I'm not going to go at the feet.
Okay, but when you are seeing these things about, someone that a person, undoubtedly likes, and they are in fact women, excuse me.
Then you was exposing the women.
No, listen, hold on. We're talking about.
I had people coming to me about fuck shit that was coming from you.
Okay, but what we're talking about is me and you, and I'm just simply asking these questions on my.
Yeah, but we gonna say you say you was making videos about me for weeks, right?
No.
Yeah, there was people come. Some of those videos was about other motherfucker situations.
But what this coming for weeks and stuff, like, where is this information coming from? Like, do you have this stored somewhere? Like, do you have like this screen recorded that this actually took place or whatever? Like, I don't
was coming to me, giving me the information about various things that were taking place.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, with these people that were coming to you and giving you this information, you saying that you did not voluntarily go somewhere and get that information.
No, I did not. I did not voluntarily go anywhere and get any sort of information. The only person I voluntarily went towards was Mick Thalman.
Okay. Moving right along. Okay. So with all of this and more, that took place with this video making and all of these posts and stuff on, Instagram that, I'm definitely willing to go through or whatever. Right. Like, so what was it that, with as much as you was reporting on Nature Boy and talking about Nature Boy, he was the topic of discussion. We listen to you all the time. Me and Miss Wurld, we always listen to Jassy because you was going in. I was like, yo, listen to her. She going in with this shit. So you would do the live stream and then come back with the talk and all of that, do your thing or whatever. We was listening to that shit. You see what I'm saying? So what got you to the point to just say, let me just hold on. Let me just, pump the brakes on this shit with this nigga right here. And let me just pick up with talking about this guy. What brought all of that stuff about?
It's
like a screeching hole.
No, sweetheart. That's something that happened with many people. If I seen something that interests me, I was never an exclusively Nature Boy channel. Like, anything that I saw that interests me, how this thing came into being was because what was brought to me, the information that was brought to me, was that you were being accused of domestic violence. Then you were being accused of revenge porn by the whole thing with Crenshaw. It was basically crimes against women. My platform was mainly about women. I started watching Nature Boy because he was a narcissist and committing crimes against women. My platform was not about Nature Boy by himself exclusively.
Okay. So all of the narcissistic stuff that you were talking about, a lot of people believe, just like myself, that when you were talking about these people, in fact, that were narcissistic, that in actuality, you was talking about yourself.
If I was talking about myself, I would own it. There's very large self-proclaimed narc platforms. HG Tutor, Sam Vatkin, and they make millions off of explaining how their own mind and brain works as a narcissist. If I was indeed a narcissist, I would just fucking say it. I got more to gain by just saying it than not.
Okay. All right. So with that being said, and all of this other, extra stuff, we can go through all these dates and times and stuff or whatever. So if you were somewhat of a, an advocate for women and things, and you spoke out for women, in domestic abusive situations and all that stuff or whatever. Okay, so then when the receipts came with the charges that you had, what you were charged with, and what it was, right, and what you came back in the video to talk about and all of that stuff right there. Was any of this stuff right here valid? Was any of this valid?
I had already, for people who have been watching me and rocking with me even longer than you, Wurld, right? I had already discussed this stuff. It wasn't a secret that I had these charges. That's the thing. That wasn't a secret. Like, I had already been talking about what went on in the relationships with my kids' fathers. I said when they got me locked up, I said how different things was happening. I even described exactly what happened when I went to jail and how I got arrested for biting this dude on the forearm when he was choking me out. Okay. I talked about the arrest and all that.
Right. So with all of that being said, so would this not make for a perfect topic of discussions? And would that not be something that would be great, that would fuel you to talk about, as opposed to saying, oh, let me just talk about this cult leader and some stuff that's going on?
I've already talked about it.
I'll just
when I was talking about Nature Boy, My own life was infused into what I was discussing. I have talked about myself more than any of you have ever talked about yourself.
Yeah, but you had the consistent videos that were made about me more than what you did about Nature Boy, because you
that's
only
not true.
about,
and you can't. No, that's not true.
You only live streamed about Nature Boy. That was it, and then you talked about it afterwards. But you was talking to me. You say, I want to see you cry, and you say that you're gonna stalk me.
Did Nature Boy ever do anything to me?
I mean, what the hell? I mean,
did Nature Boy ever do anything to me? Did Nature Boy ever put my family in a position of harm? No, he did not. Nature Boy ain't put my address out. Nature Boy ain't tell people or encourage people to come see me.
Who was put in harm? Whose family was put in harm?
You were not like you. Okay, because see, you think I don't got my receipts on you still, World, but I do. Okay, you think I still have my receipts on you, bruh. So you were on a live telling, yes, you were on a live, okay, and people were sitting there in your chat too, saying we need to raise money so somebody can go slap the fuck out of Jassy G. We need to go over to Jassy G's apartment. You were sitting there saying similar stuff too, inciting that. Nature Boy never did nothing like that to me.
Oh, okay.
Nature Boy has never fucked with me on a personal level at all. So why am I'm breaking him down, talking about him and what he doing? That's that. These are two different situations. Me and you and me and Nature Boy got two totally different interactions. So why would y'all expect to be treated the same?
Okay. All right. So like I say, with all of that being said, you know what I mean? Like I say, it's at the point where I extended my hand to you on that situation right there and more. You know, that was just a few of the questions that I had with all of this right here.
Yeah, you asked me in my DM, Jassy, why are you talking about me? Did I not answer you straight up and told you exactly why? Right? I didn't hide it. I didn't say anything other. I didn't even say, "World, fuck you." Da da da. I said, "This is how I feel about this situation in regards to you," and this is before it ended up getting real nasty.
Okay, well, will you extend that apology to me as well? Because I think we both did some things that were wrong.
I am going to apologize for how I handled getting the information in regards to McFalme. I'm going to apologize for that.
For what you said to Miss World? Can you do that?
I'm absolutely not going to apologize to what I said to Miss World. Miss World said so much about me. I'm not going to extend her an apology. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not. Because if I say something in regards to you saying something in regards to me, I meant what I said. And I'm going to be honest.
Okay. All right. So when you're saying that in regards to me and you are extending apology for me for the things you said in the videos that you posted, I get that. I understand that. But then for you not to say, oh, okay, well, word.
I didn't extend an apology to you for what I said to you in the video. I extended an apology for not for the way that I handled the McFalme situation and how I could have brought that situation to your attention better.
But nothing else.
That is what I'm apologizing for. What I said in response to the videos with you, I'm not going to apologize for that.
The first post that you made was about Fundi Fee, something that you didn't even have anything to do with.
I said Wurld is going in on Fundi Fee. Did I disrespect you in that post? No, I did not.
No, after that, then that's when all of those posts were made on Instagram.
I made a post posting up a unicorn.
No. What I'm saying is all of the posts after that was on that page combined about like 34 or some shit. I gotta track all of them down, but all of those posts that were made afterwards were about me. You were simply talking about me. You said a lot of things about me. You posted information that I'm sure that you got from a couple of guy YouTubers or whatever. And that's when you just continue to go in with about
the stuff on Red Kennedy. I went in about what was going on in the Kanika sector. Mm-hmm. I posted what the actual Kanika Jenkins family had to say. I posted the stuff about what Miss Crenshaw had to say, but I don't recall really saying, some serious fuck shit.
Okay, the fuck shit was you. You know, I listen now. Like I say, we all got a way of
We
saying.
done had our roast sessions. We done had our roast sessions, but at the same time, you was coming back to the same degree that I was coming back. I consider that match pretty much even.
Jen, you was going like on some obsessive shit.
Did you,
like,
bruh?
Look
You
at this
done
shit.
showed, bruh, in this Roman
Excessive.
thing, you done showed my sister.
That's
You
right.
done showed my other sister that I ain't
All
never
of
even
this shit.
shown.
All of
You done
this.
showed my daddy and my
That's right.
stepmother that I ain't
That's
never
right.
even shown my stepmother.
And this
You
is
done
why
showed their business that I never even
and
shown.
you don't even get it. You don't even get
So,
it. And the
so what are
reason
you
why,
talking about?
okay, all of this stuff that I'm showing you in recap was in defense of the things that you did to me. Now I'm showing you just some screenshots that I got in my motherfucking phone, just of this fuck shit, all of this bullshit that's done took place on social media, all the way with dealing with you anyway. This shit came from Nature Boy weak ass. That's where all of this shit right here came from. This when you had an issue. This when you wanted to talk shit. This when you feel like, yo, I'm just gonna stop chilling with Pop Marquez and talking about Nature Boy and getting baby Eliana back. No, I'm just gonna start talking about this dude. Now I contacted him, stated that to him, and said, well, yo, are you and your wife actually backing this? Are y'all down with this shit? Are y'all the ones that saying, oh, okay, well, word. Well, there's a guy that's, talking about Nature Boy, and he's making an attempt to be able to get baby Eliana back, right? But at the same time, with him doing that, the same person that sits with me on the panel on Instagram or whatever, this same person is talking shit, dogging and fucking trashing me. That's what I'm talking about. That's
Dude,
how far that.
When I came out with the McFarlane interview, you then, in your response, dogged and trashed me. That was your response. I said, damn, did the nigga say anything about the DV accusation? You did not say anything about the DV accusation. You launched a set of personal attacks. That was your response. So now I'm focused on what you said in regards to the personal attacks.
But listen, what you talking about with these personal attacks and shit, right?
You did.
Look, you got that shit all the way fucked up, right? Because it wasn't
that's what you said.
Look, it wasn't a personal attack or an onslaught. You know what I mean?
Yes, it did.
That's
you
not
deflected with Jassy is jealous. Jassy is a hater. Jassy, which could not be true because hold on, Wurld. Hold on. Who was the number one? Come on, let's be honest. Who was the number one? Okay, Ace. Okay, to you on YouTube. Who?
You said the number one Ace.
Number one Ace. It's a thing in your Ace Boon Coon. But who was the number one?
I ain't look, all of that there. Look, all of that shit right there is irrelevant. What I'm saying is
it's true.
You stated no, it's not Ace Boon Coon with
no, it was I did. I shared all your stuff consistently. When you got mad, we had one little issue. You got mad and you thought I wasn't seeing you in the chat. And I came on your live. Didn't even know that you was upset or hinting that there was some sort of problem. Right. And I had moved that out and I was like, girl, I apologize. Or if you think that wasn't what was going on to you, I was like, hey, because you said you couldn't see my comments in the chat. And I was like, it just does that sometimes. But I saw you. And Miss Roy was like, yeah, she had shouted you out and everything. And then everything was still everything after that. It was fine. The only switch up happened because of that particular issue of what I received in the DMs that night. That's it. There was nothing else. When you responded to me bringing out the information about the McFarlane thing, you did come with a barrage of personal attacks.
You say a barrage of personal attacks.
Yes, you did.
Okay, now where we at the point right now? Because we're gonna have another discussion.
Okay, now do I get to ask questions?
But then I'm gonna let you get your receipts. Oh yeah, sure. You know what I mean? But see, I got somebody else, you know what I'm saying, that called in too. You know what I'm saying? That he was on a live stream earlier from Instagram on a call that I wasn't able to get into. So I want to be able to let him speak as well. That's why I say with us, yeah, we definitely can you know what I'm saying, be able to come to terms, you know what I'm saying, and be able to, you know, get all of this shit out. But yeah, I am going to honor you those questions if you will allow for me to let him get on for a second.
Okay, I got to go. I don't know if I'm going to be around later, so we might have to do it on another day, okay?
Well, what's the Jassy Instagram then?
You unblocked me. I went to your Instagram to say something to you.
Ain't no you nothing. What you talking about? When?
You did block me. I went on your, bruh. I went and I looked, and you got me blocked on Instagram because I could not find that page. World News 11, I could not find it. And so I went to I had to go on my Mommy and Moonshine page to find you to see what was going on. Because I was in that Zoom chat too. And that's why I came in here, because I thought it had something to do with that. And I was like, why don't you just go in there and do what you need to do in regards to this situation? But I have a question in regards to that too.
Okay, listen, and this is facts. You know what I mean? So what's your question and result in regards to that?
Well, as I stated in your chat when I first came in, I had heard that you were the one who gave all these other platforms my personal information. I was told that you were the original doxer of me in regards to all these folk on YouTube.
No, because that information was already provided. And it's crazy because that's like actually public knowledge. It's crazy with you because when those charges were actually brought up, I wasn't the one that had anything to do with any charges whatsoever. That wasn't my business. I don't just be like waking up in the morning and saying, hey, fuck that shit. I'm about to look up all Q to God's personal information. Like, that's not what the fuck that I wake. I don't base my day or my life with doing that. You see, these clips, which were assembled, they were posted online. Yeah, all type of shit, all different type of pages with them. Some shit I went to had your damn look like where you stay at and all that. That shit was already out there. People were already doing that shit. People sending me shit in my fucking inbox telling me about.
I don't really recall that. I don't usually things like that make its attention towards me. I don't really recall receiving any of that. Hold on.
When you had a whole lot of conversation with me, you do remember that part, though, right?
Oh, I'm getting a call in here.
I mean, you do recall that part, though, right? When you had the whole live conversation with me.
What'd you say? I gotta go ahead and shoot whatever with that dude. Just send me a thing on IG because we probably gonna have to do this tomorrow because I got to get on over here to these kids. All right.
Okay. Facts. All right. And
all
I'll
right.
Talk to you. Okay. Word. Okay, that's part one of the Jazzy G beef right there. That was from a live stream over on CFTV, the livest TV. I just wanted to rerun that joint because people always be asking me why we beefing and all this other shit. And like I say, within the confines of this live stream right here, with the information that was provided, being heard from both parties, people could clearly hear exactly what the hell that went on. So she had asked me to, send her the link, to this live stream or whatever. I told her, I was like, well, I'll re-live stream it, on my channel. So that's why I ran it today. I got a lot of videos, a lot of interviews, a lot of audio from different people that I could just play. And probably through the course of the day, that's what I'll be doing. Pardon me. Damn, excuse me. But pardon me. But yeah, like I say though, more or less through the course of the day, man, I'll be doing that. I'll probably have me a little call-in segment jumping off later on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If y'all with it, I don't be hating and shit. I bring people up and stuff like that or whatever. Y'all just be kind of leery of fucking with world news, but it is what it is though. Like I said, this part one, CFTV. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ain't no need for no more intermissions or none of that old shit right there. And I definitely will be back up in the motherfucking building. It is what it is. Like I said, I just wanted to come through and then run that. I might have to get back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might have to run back through this joint. And this is the funny thing too about this whole situation with people that, pretty much had a misunderstanding with everything that was going on. I wanted to play this because I don't think that, people actually heard me and Jassy having a dialogue with each other, you see. And I know it probably took a lot of people for surprise. I think a lot of people thought that was going to be some back and forth cussing and
people throwing the kitchen table and the lamp and the iron and every damn thing else. But nah, it don't have to go to that level as long as respectfully two people are willing to have a dialogue. Now, if a person come at me with that rah-rah stuff, I'm going at them with that rah-rah stuff. If they come at me, you know, just like on some peaceful, respectful stuff, then that's how the tone and the theme of the conversation to go. And I think this right here might have been like probably like a week and a half or something like that. Probably not even that damn long. I think it might have been like a week or a week and a half or something like that. And like I say, per her availability, you know what I'm saying, we'll go ahead and then run part 2, you know what I'm saying, of the Jassy G World News beef. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know that's what the people came from, where they thought it was going to be all type of shots popping off and explosives and C4 and shit lit every damn way. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight like that, you know. And I see Jassy in the chat now. I ain't even know you was in the chat now, Jassy G. What's up, Jassy G? Like I say, if I need to open up these call lines, you know what I'm saying? If anybody, you know, need to hop up here, whatever, you know, because like I say, Jassy in the chat now. If y'all need to get at Jassy, y'all let me know. I dropped that link, Jazz. If you need to address anybody, whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Who in here disrespecting your child, Jazzy? Call them out so I can go ahead and get them straight over here. This was not the live stream upload for anybody to be disrespected. This was the live stream to show and prove that two adults could actually have a damn conversation. Now, as far as the people in the chat, even some of my moderators, you know how it is. You know, they be left wing and everything. Sometimes, you know, they be out of order too. You know, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You know, you ain't going to be timed out or no shit like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you've been slapping folks and hitting them with calls. Hey, well, you can come up and address that now. I dropped that link now. You need to get on up here now. I mean, straight like that, you know, and anybody else, you know what I mean? Y'all go ahead and then get to it, you know, since we on the subject. But me and Jassy, we ain't out here, you know, beefing and shit. Like I said, if that link need to be dropped, I go ahead and just, you know, do the after the live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I see a whole bunch of stuff going on. Look like I might have to drop that chat. I'm seeing all kind of different comments down here. Yeah, don't check. Don't time Jassy out. Don't time nobody out unless they coming over here with that left field disrespect to the CFTV platform. Other than that, we good over here. Oh yeah, we good over here. Yeah, like I say now, if I don't need to drop no link or whatever, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, well, see, Jassy, I don't know if you are saying this stuff to me or if you saying it to some people in the chat or not. I don't really know what's going on right now because the way these damn comments are sliding up the damn screen or whatever. Oh yeah, Charlie Rowe, we Gucci. Yeah, we Gucci over here. Now I don't know what else is going on. You know what I'm saying, within the confines. You know, of the comments or whatever. I'm seeing a few of them now, but like I say, this is in fact the Make It Make Sense network, and over here we make an attempt to make this shit, you know what I'm saying, make sense over here. Facts, you know what I'm saying? As always, you know, hashtag them, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel it, whenever some shit just ain't seeming right or whatever, man, you got to make it make sense. And if you haven't hit that like button already, I do advise you to do so through the recommendations. Hey, yo, hey, hit that X on the right, slide back over to the left, and then hit that like button. You feel me? Yeah, just slide all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about this other stuff that's going on. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this damn link. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop this damn link because I got to warm my coffee back up. You know what I'm saying? I will get ready to damn take an intermission, but hell, I see shit is getting hot up in here or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop this damn link for anybody and everybody that might got anything to say. Wow, that we're within this segment, because my next segment will not be about this. My next segment will not be about anything that pertains to this. It's going to actually go a little deeper within the hallways of CFTV. I got some other shit I need to put back on Beam any damn way. Yeah, man. Hey, look at here. I'm seeing all kind of stuff, man. I'm saying being commented right. That's why I say, man, y'all access that link. Yeah. Yeah, that's all it is. That's right. So I give y'all a second. Matter of fact, I do an intermission and let y'all decide on whether or not if you guys want to discuss, whatever, in order to bring about some amends to whatever that the situation is right now. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I think I need to go ahead and get to some intermission, man. We're gonna go on saying and then break up. We're gonna break up this monotony right for us over here going a little hard right now. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, whenever you go live, you know what I'm saying? I'm on deck. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the building. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, well then I'm like I said, I'm gonna go ahead into this intermission portion. You know what I'm saying? The CFTV. I'm a little behind with the intermission on CFTV. Like I say, if there was no one that needed to access that link, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do right now, because these comments is going a little hard in the paint, I'm gonna go ahead and then close out. Like I say, if any given time, you know what I'm saying, we need to open up the bill. I already told y'all it's Trick or Beef out here. October, we up in the building. It's nothing. CFTV. Y'all already know, man. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have not already done so, and you already know, man, as always, man, we up in the building, man. It's nothing. All right. A lot of shots.
Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah. I pull up, roll the window down it. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama's house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drums.
Okay, I'm just asking again, man, before I let this 21 run. I just seen your comment, Jassy. You was saying in reference to going live about Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that too. Whoever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's on y'all. I just want to make sure you and Mama Wanda good. That's why I dropped that link. Make sure there wasn't no animosity, or wasn't no, no bad blood or no herpes dust or nothing out in the air or whatever. We want a clean, free environment. We also want the best experiences possible dealing with this entertainment over here on Clubfoot TV. Clubfoot TV, once again, is the livest TV. Shout out, you know what I'm saying, Slaughter Gang, man. Pull up and roll the windows.
And a nigga down with. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Take a nigga bitch. Nigga use a bitch cause I ran off with your shit. I'm a real right blood and these nigga counterfeit. You don't pull up on the L, pussy boy, you get killed. I bought a brand new drop and then I pour me up some drop. Y'all said real street nigga, y'all ain't on no block. Bitch, keep your legs closed cause all I want is talk. I pull up and y'all gon' call the cops. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it. Pull up at your mama's house and put some rounds in it. Wet a nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, got a nigga down with it. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. 2 guns up, I don't give a fuck. I'm a big dog, little nigga, you a pup. Pull up at your spot, walk up on it, shoot it up. Your bitch, she on the molly, yeah, I got her booted up. You said that you was trapping, but I heard that's a lie. Bitch, baking soda, cold water, cut the stove on, straight aside. Bitch, you can keep the skinny bitch, cause I like a fat ass and thighs. Bitch, on y'all savage, your baby daddy, no, not to try. I just bought a pistol, it got 30 rounds in it.
Always.
Bet your mama house and
CFTV.
nigga block and watch them niggas drown in it. 100-round drum, got a nigga down with it. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. I'm on that slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit. 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 Slaughter gang shit. Murder gang shit.